welcome back to It's Only Paper. Today I am working in one of my handmade little golden book journals. I've already picked out my page and I've already printed off my photos. We're going to have a morning coffee photo today, one of my Disney pages. And I also wanted to talk with you today about adding memorabilia to your journals. So we're going to be doing a bit of like a junk journal-y page today. I like these type of journals where I've already got colour in them. The pages already made. This was made from a birthday card, and I love being able to add my own bits and pieces. I've got a sick bag here. You've probably seen this already. I've got a park map. I like using current stash, and I also love using a mix of junk and memorabilia. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So I really hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me here on my channel today. One thing that I like doing when I go on a trip is keeping all my trip memorabilia in one bag. So in here I've got park maps, I've got luggage labels, these tags, and these, I'm going to use one of these today. I'll tell you about those in a minute. I've just got quite a few bits and pieces. Resort maps are really handy. Even things that come with like online orders, I've kept. Anything associated with the trip, Alamo, is here. And another thing I always do when I go away is take a little Ziploc bag, and I keep all the receipts in one place. So I'm hoping to look through here and find some coffee receipts. Do you know, it really pays to be organised. First two receipts I've picked out happen to be the correct one: cinnamon bun and latte, cinnamon bun and latte. And one is in Animal Kingdom and the other in Hollywood Studios. I feel so lucky that they came out so fast. And I've even got one of these as well, a little coffee sleeve. I don't know whether I'm going to use everything, but I have got a nice little bit of choice. I'm also going to have a look through my Disney drawer here. I've got various bits and pieces, all Disney related. Again, it makes it very easy to find things. So I'm going to have a little look through and see if something jumps out at me. I could well, something like that might be fun. I got sent this in the post. Yeah, I've got lots of really nice things here. I'm going to have a little look, little rummage. So, little update. I've had a really good rummage. As much as I love this, I don't think it's a good fit for this page. I bought some comic bits and pieces off Etsy ages ago. I also found this, which would be quite cute maybe as a flip there, maybe there. And then I thought, because this feels a little bit busy, so I may well cover it up just a little bit. Pop that there. I've got this possibly, I don't know, for some journaling, and the tag I could even pop behind, and the journaling could then be on the tag. Saying that, I have no idea where the photos are going to go. I haven't really thought that far ahead. I've got another little tag that could work there. I wanted to put the receipts. Maybe I do need this. The receipts could go in here. The problem I have is that I love this, but I don't want to cover any of it up. I wonder what is the best way. I think some of it might have to be, I guess that could flip. Oh, that's the way to do it. Right, so that bit gets sealed on the bottom. I trim that down, and yes, right, let's start with this. Where's my tape gun? We are making progress. So that goes down like that. So we now have a nice envelope. We need to trim this. I'm thinking I might use a punch, but for now let's trim this. Obviously that gets kept for future use. Let's get, because that's a nice fit now, let's get a punch on this. Obviously it needs to be my favourite scalloped punch, but at least then the edge looks a little bit neater. There we go. Trim those off. That didn't trim as neatly as I'd hoped, but I think we've got away with it. Always like to tidy up as I go along. Anyone else tidy up as they go along? So now I'm thinking this can go on this side, or actually maybe this side. Yes, let's do that. Let's tidy this away. The receipts then can go, it's a long receipt too, for a coffee, a nice bun. These can then go in here. I'm just playing at the moment just to see how that looks, like that. I could even trim the top of the receipts off there. I still want to do something with this. I don't know if I need this. I'm not sure yet. That feels a bit busy like that, but I did really like, I am just going to stick a tiny little bit of tape. I like to see what I'm doing. So, and I know that's not going to mark, so that's fine. I like the idea of having that there. The other thing I could do is having a longer page coming out. That's something I haven't thought about. So for example, that could go on there. I could trim the edge with the trimmer, so even on that side it looks pretty. That is a good option actually. It gives me a little bit more space to play with. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that already, even though I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing. But I haven't done a junk journaling page for a while, so this feels nice. I've trimmed this really badly. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Look at that, looks really messy. Let's try that again. It's not going to be quite as long as I'd hoped now. Right, I think I've got some bits of the paper bag stuck in, that's why. Right, let's try again. That feels better. There we go. Tidy up again. So I'm now thinking, let's just stick the top piece down there. That looks fine on that side. Looking through, it gives me a little bit more space. That could go there. That could, and I could even have it over the top if I wanted to, very slightly. No, I'm not so keen on that. I know I'm not so keen on that side, so I know this needs to be stuck down in place like that. Then at somewhere that is going to go there. I did have this, but I don't think I need it. And I really like the idea of using this as a pocket, but I think I've just messed that up. Would this work as a pocket? That would, but I don't think it will look right. I could even put this in here, couldn't I? That would look nice. So the big tags, I've got a few of those and I love them. We had to leave our luggage, drop it off at Bell Services as we were changing hotels, and they looked after it for us until our room was ready. And they put these great big tags onto our luggage, and I just knew instantly they would be perfect for my journals. So it feels really, really exciting being able to add one today. And the colour just goes so well with my page. So when you're away, when you're doing anything, always keep a lookout for anything that you can add to your pages. It still feels a bit disjointed at the moment. I'm going to put this in because I really like this for Chippendale, and the alarm clock just made me think of coffee in the morning. That's why that's there. The photo of us, I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of tape down the side like that. Let's pop this down here. And I'm hoping this tag, yep, that goes down the side. That's cute. I like that. I'm then thinking somewhere my journaling needs to go. I like the stars. Actually, I might pop that there because that little bit of comic there is completely irrelevant. And then we've got a photo there in Hollywood Studios. Could pop that there. And then we've also got this one here. This was Animal Kingdom, the latte and the cinnamon bun. I still quite like the idea of that one there. And I've got to work out where my journaling, actually the journaling can still go on the tag, so that's fine. I wonder having that there rather than just having a photo stuck on, if actually. Always look at paper bags when you're out and about. If you're given something in a coffee shop, even a serviette or a little coaster, a little paper coaster, always bring them back for your journals because they are so perfect to add. Yes, this was all sent to me as Happy Mail. Isn't it cute? And this, I just like that almost symmetry on a page, even though it's not perfectly symmetrical. It still has a bit of a balance. So now the question is a little bit under there or down the side. I think down the side actually. I think just down here like that, and then I've got the symmetry there a little bit. I just didn't want this piece on the little bag just to look like it was just placed there and there was sort of no meaning. And then I've got this bit here, the colours then match, which I really like. I've also got this delish, and then the colours again, I've got that balance there. I could actually add something title wise maybe. I also picked up this, it just reminded me of Hollywood Studios, but to be honest I've got nowhere for it to go, so we'll leave that for the time being. I wonder about that being up there. Busy, or do you think that goes? I quite like that actually. I think that goes. But I do need space for some form of title I would like, and some journaling, so the journaling's obviously important. So let's have Delish. Again, the yellow just works really well there. I do really like that, so I am going to pop that on there because it's all about the coffee. There, this page is actually coming together really nicely. I feel like I need some yellow to balance that out. I might have a little look through my stash. Oh, I've got some stickers on the side here that I found. Is there anything kind of like coffee related? I've got a yellow heart which would go. Let's pop that there. Anything else? I've got cakes, but no, I'm going to leave those. I'm just going to have a look and see what else I can find though. I think I've solved it. I have got the story here, one of my own die cuts. That will go at the top there nicely, ready for the story to be told. I've also got this lovely set of stickers that the lovely Alison sent me, and I may well use, I was just having a quick look through some of these yellow ones, which could be perfect. They're all perfect, to be honest with you. Oh, I like the fantastic. It's finding something that doesn't actually take up too much space that would work really, really well. I love the idea of a puffy sticker actually, but I don't know if these are going to be a bit big. Right. No, I don't think that's going to quite work, which is a shame because I love that one. I think it might have to go with one of the smaller ones. One of these ones. Right, the Never Out of Style, that is perfect. Perfect size and perfect colour there. However, I do also want to add another one. I'm really liking the Fantastic actually. I think this one might be a bit big though, but I really want to add it. I'm going to add it anyway. I really like it. It's cute, isn't it? And I love the yellow. Again, it's just bringing all the colours together. I still feel like I would like an extra bit of yellow there. I'm on the alphabet sticker hunt now. Love these, but I haven't got any ease and I can't make anything work, so I'm going to have to leave these as lovely as they are. Unless I can think of another word to use. Because look, the blues just go so well and they stand out. Let me think if I can think of another word. Right, we are going to get creative. we are going to have lattes. I only need one E, so we are going to make one. These are really old, they aren't super sticky anymore. So, also saying that, have I got teas? No, I thought I saw teas. No, I'm gonna have to think of another one. Blast. Sussed it. Right. Bear with me. Let's see if you can work out what this word is going to be. Sometimes you've just got to persevere. I had a few possibilities and then I thought, yes, I've done it, and then I hadn't. And then I tried a couple of other alphabet stickers, and the flat ones, they just don't stand out quite so well. But these, I think because they're puffy, they just stand out on the page just a little bit better. So I'm glad I managed to find a word that worked in the end. Sometimes you have to get a little bit creative and you have to cut letters up a little bit. But this one is going to read mornings. There we go. I am pleased with that. I think that stands out really nicely, don't you? I'm chuffed with that one. Another really fun thing to do, which I've only more recently started doing again, is buying postcards. Although they're not free things to add to your journals, they're not expensive either, and it's something where you're actually buying it at the location where you are, so it brings back a memory, which I always think is extra special. But popping in a postcard is fab, as you've got like a really nice image, a photograph, and then you've got the space on the back to journal as well. So think about postcards when you're next out and about. That was our luggage label, so it's a little bit battered, but that's nice because it's memories. But I am going to do my journaling on the back. I've just had an idea. I've removed the S. I will pop that back on the sticker sheet, and I've got a little tag here, and I'm going to put the word fun at the top. I will just stick it on very gently at the moment so that I can always move them around, but it will then read morning fun because we always have our coffee stops in the morning. Cool, that actually works out perfect. Right, a little catch up on what I've been doing. I've decided not to add journaling at the bottom there because I love it as it is. I ended up adding a little chevron here. I've stuck one back to front that I've painted, but on each side, and popped that in, which I quite like. I've ended up adding coffee rings to the bag, which I love. I was going to add them to the front, but I really do like that. And then in here, I added the coffee rings to the tag as well, and I've journaled on there. So I am super pleased with this page, and I think this is done. I added a little bit of yellow there, but oh, actually I haven't even stuck that down. I popped it there to see what I thought about it. I just realised about that. I'm really pleased with this page. It's come together very easily, and it's very much a junk journal-y type page. I'm so pleased. So, do you know, I'm not even going to actually, no, I think I will. I will add a bit of journaling on this one. There we go. This is a big part of our day, soaking up the morning sun with a coffee and bun. And then that goes like that. I am so pleased with this page. I really am. I'm really chuffed. And then I've got the 2 coffee receipts in there as well, which I'm really pleased with. And I love the coffee stains, and my page even smells of coffee. But I hope you've enjoyed this today. A nice quick page and another story that I have shared in my journal. I am so pleased. But thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you find some time to create this week as well. Lots of love. Bye.